A girl reached out to me and she shared her experience with me. I'm going to share it with you guys. She said she was sexually abused by her uncle when she was 6. She tried to talk about it by telling her mom what the situation was, but the mom insisted that she was a devil. She was being called a witch because she spoke up about her incident. Now, this made her grow up and cultivated a habit of addiction to sex. Now she suffers from sex addiction because of her situation as a child. Now, why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because if it was someone else, the situation would have been different. If the abuser was an outsider, the situation would have been different. The reactions would have been different. The mother would fight blood and tears to get justice for her daughter. But why don't we use the same energy when it's someone within? Why don't we use the same energy when a child says, Daddy did this, Mommy did this, Uncle did this, Grandpa did this? Why don't we use the same energy? Why do we always have to cover it up? Why is our first call of action always to cover it up? I know of a young girl who was abused by her grandpa at a very young age. When she spoke about it, she was labeled a witch. She was born of a witch. So she's here to destroy the family. Why do we do that? Growing up, I remember whenever we're going out, there's always this whole don't talk to strangers. There are places strangers are not supposed to touch. When a stranger does this, this is how you react. But why don't we have the same energy when this monster is within? A lot of our sisters, our brothers are going through hell. And the worst part is they have to live the rest of their life with these monsters, except something happens. Maybe some eventually get married, and then this whole resentment, this whole frustration is now transferred to somebody else. Some, maybe God bless them, they move out, but they still have flashes of those moments, flashes of those situations, those unhealed traumas, those unspoken words, those unspoken situations. You know, we're not supposed to talk about it. Why don't we have the same energy we do with outsiders with insiders? I've always said this before, and I'm a firm believer of it. Any father, mother, auntie, sister, uncle, or grandparent that abuse their rights over you don't deserve your respect. But then we always want to shade them, we always want to protect them. The mother is worried of becoming a divorced woman, or she's afraid of losing the breadwinner of the family. Who is going to feed us? Where are we going to go? But you're forgetting what the child is going through. This is something that is happening and is still happening. We talk about this thing, we've been talking about it, but it is still happening. Our brothers and sisters are dying in silence. You will see someone will wake up in the morning, there's no one that they hate the most, like their parent, grandparent, or even siblings, because of situations like this that we keep quiet about, that we don't talk about it, that we don't do anything about it. But then if it's someone outside, the energy is different. Why? Last I checked, a monster is a monster. So this is a wake-up call for all of us. We need to stop protecting these monsters. If it is your husband, trust me, you're better off single than having a husband like that. Because any man that feels of all the women on earth is his own child, that he wants to abuse sexually, don't deserve you as a wife. Even if it's other people's children, a pedophile does not deserve protection. So let's save the future, let's save our children. A lot of these things are going on. When you have conversations with adults, you will know that these are adults that have been through hell as children. Some of them, alhamdulillah, just have ways of healing, but some don't. Some have resentment to that because of what? There was no justice. Nothing was done. So please, I urge all of you out there, guardians, parents, whoever it is that you are, let's use the same energy to fight these monsters, because a lot of people are dying. Thank you.